Hey everybody, good energy to you guys. Hold on, I did not set myself up right to start speaking onto the camera phone. But I just want to say, I feel like there's been a lot of, well, I say a lot, but in my recent experiences on the internet, I feel like I've seen a lot of energy put into trying to make other people jealous. And I've done a little bit of this myself. So I'm not innocent of these actions. However, I don't think they're good. And I've you know even just last night, I felt like I witnessed an increased activity in these things, and I, for one, want to say that if you're really trying to communicate with somebody in order just to make somebody else jealous, to me, it's a level of evilness. It's a level of unhealthiness. It's a level of disharmony and ingenuity, not being authentic. So, I'd like to see us, stop doing these things, and myself included. Yana didn't do a stream yesterday, and even though I'm not allowed, I don't think I'm allowed on her stream anymore. Even just seeing her title or whatever is good to see. She's a friendly face and somebody whom, I mean, beyond all the soulmate talk and romantic and this and that, it is somebody whom I've grown, just fond of. Even just from a friendly perspective, which I think is a good place for us all to start looking at each other. Is that we are all extensions of ourselves. We are all life forms. We are all creations. We are all here together and now. And, I think with everything going on, especially, it can't hurt. And I think it can help us all if we learn to work together, or at least to communicate with each other in a more loving and good way, and in a true way, in an authentic way. And that we continue to, well, I shouldn't say continue, that we stop lying and being so deceitful with each other, and just be real. Just let it out. If you really have feelings for somebody, just speak that out. Let it be out there. If they have feelings for you, then awesome. If they don't, then they don't. But I think it's good to let others know, if you are interested or if you're not interested, and to also be respectful, in your delivery of these things, because we are in sensitive times. I mean, everything's, people are a little bit more sensitive than others, so that's granted. But we're all at different levels and stages of growth and development. So I think it's good to be considerate of everybody and what stages they're at, and to speak to them in an appropriate tone for the level that they're at. You don't want to shout at a toddler that hasn't learned basic things that a teenager knows. Now, that teenager who knows better, perhaps a little bit of a larger or stronger, harsher tone would be appropriate. But for somebody who doesn't know better, I think a gentler, kinder, more compassionate tone could do more good than a different type of tone. So, it's good food for thought, I think. Let's stop trying to make each other jealous. Let's just be real with who we are and our feelings, and who we like and who we don't like. And also be respectful of people we don't like. We don't gotta talk shit and degrade people that we don't like. We can just be like, hey man, do you. I don't happen to vibe with that fucking way of doing things, but it doesn't mean I hate you, or doesn't even mean I really have to like not like you, and like perpetuate that not liking you. I can just let you be you, and I can be me. And if there's a way we can all get along, that's beautiful. And if not, then you guys should probably separate, or give yourself some space. If there's not enough good energy to work things out, then maybe it wasn't meant to be worked out right now, which is fine too. So like I said, I've just noticed a few things recently that have spoke to me, and told me that people are trying to make people jealous of each other. And I think that these are also, what could be said as the devil speaking into the ears of people, and try to keep the macro in good perspective, because I think everybody I've come into contact with, especially recently in all of my life, really, but I'm speaking to people whom I've recently become to know a little bit better. And, I think we're all here to help perform a particular soul mission and get some good work done. And in order to get that mission done, we're going to have to stop treating each other the way we've been treating each other. We're going to have to change our ways. We're going to have to learn to be more considerate. These are just facts, in my opinion. I mean, facts is maybe a little bit too much of a absolute word, but in order to cooperate, you all got to be able to cooperate. So if you're going to look at cooperation, what's the best way for it to cooperate? Are we going to continue to hate each other and try to cooperate? That just sounds crazy. But if we can throw a little bit of love, we can throw a little bit of goodness, we can throw a little bit of compassion into our cooperation, I think we can get much better and good results for everybody, who wants to be involved. Of course, nobody has to be involved in this, but there is a lot going on in the world, and there are a few more than a few YouTube channels that are all kind of interconnected and been talking about each other for some time now. And I don't see why, other than, these petty little arguments and shit that get in the way, why we can't learn to work together and figure out a way to make sure that we all don't become slaves to this new world fucking order agenda and all this evilness and filth that is breathing down our necks each day with ever increasing intensity, in my opinion, for good reason, because we need to be taught a lesson. We need to get our shit together. We need to grow up. So let's just do it, all right? I love you guys. Hope you all are doing well and that you have a great day, all right? Peace.